What is up, my friends? There's big news on the Pokemon scene, and today we're going to take a look at what's going on and what's happening. What is this huge hype that everybody's going on about? And the first thing you need to do is go to your menu, press TVS Paddle Stadium. I'm just going to show you how you can access and this information and check it out yourself, and then we're going to talk about it. So you go to download rules. I have already downloaded them, but let's see. Well, new data for me because I already downloaded them, but if you guys haven't, so we're currently playing a Double Battle Series 5. So these are the rules. And usually you don't maybe need to read these rules. They hardly much change, but now there has been a huge change. Double Battle Ranked Battle Series 6. It's also affecting singles battles as well. And let's see if we can press X to see the details, and it's going to get us to a browser, and here we are. So what's going on? What is this hype? So eligible Pokemon in Series 6. So there has been Pokemon bans. Yes, I don't know if this has happened, but not in recently, I think. So basically what happened, Pokemon took the 10 most used Pokemon on Double Battle and 10 most used Pokemon on single battles, and they are banned. Yes, they are banned. Series 6 starts in the beginning of next month. Sorry. So this is not today and not in this month, but next month. Top 10 Pokemon are banned, and these Pokemon were the top 10 from Pokemon Home. Let's go through the Pokemon. So Venusaur will be banned, Gyarados. As you guys know, I have been using a lot of Gyarados. It's been very awesome, but I think this is a pick for singles players. I think Gyarados is much better in singles. Porygon 2, the Trick Room Setter, Tyranitar and Torkoal. Now these two are really big, like really big. I think these two are meta-defining picks. Hippowdon, oh, poor Hippowdon. We don't use you in VGC, but it's probably... I mean, I've used it in singles and it's pretty broken. It's so good. Magnezone, a singles pick 2. Togekiss, Excadrill, Whimsicott, Incineroar, Mimikyu, Rillaboom, Cinderace, Indeedee and Dragapult. All the Pokemon I just said are going to be banned. When the new season begins in the next months, you cannot use these Pokemon in the ranked ladder, and this is a huge change. I can't remember when like regular Pokemon, if you will, have been banned. So taking out like Venusaur Torkoal is going to mitigate Sun a lot. I think Sun teams were really good, and like Torkoal, Venusaur, like such a great core. Torkoal was the best Sun setter, and Venusaur is probably the best grass Pokemon. So taking out the best weather setter and the best grass Pokemon is going to affect Sun a lot, I also think. And Tyranitar Excadrill is the best sand core in this game, as you guys know. But also taking out Hippowdon leaves us with Gigalith. That's the only one that can set up sand now, and now we don't have Excadrill with Sand Rush or Mold Breaker. Whimsicott going away, huge deal. I mean, Whimsicott's such a Pokemon that can do so many things. There's endless possibilities what it can do. Let's see, I'm going to take the list for us, and now I'm also going to put this Pokemon in the description. If you don't want to do this thing, it's fine, and you can read it from the description what's going on. But now what I would like to do is discuss a little bit how this is going to affect the game, and is there any things you should prepare for? So let's go down here. Let's check out the Pokemon a little bit. So first of all, Venusaur leaving. And as you guys see, some of my teams are gonna take a huge blow. I'm using Excadrill, Tyranitar, Togekiss. This used to be one of my best teams, Torkoal, Togekiss, Venusaur. Also Mimikyu is leaving, I think. Is that correct? Yes, Mimikyu is leaving too. I know it's a singles Pokemon pick, but it's such a great Trick Room setter, and yeah, that's about my whole team. Fortunately for me, I have a lot of off-meta Pokemon I've been using, but let's put these guys out. I just did some max raids. No, that's not what I want to do. So how is this going to affect things? Let's see. So as you guys see, there's a lot of teams. I mean, Rillaboom, Cinderace. Like, most of the teams are using this Pokemon. But now you have to think also what Pokemon used to be good at countering these Pokemon. Are they good anymore? Like, you used some Pokemon because it can deal with Rillaboom or it can deal with Cinderace. But now that these Pokemon are no longer here, is that Pokemon that you're using really good? But Torkoal leaving is probably going to increase the usage of Ninetales, I would think. Yeah, well, not the Flash Flyer, but Ninetales gets Trout, which will set up the sun. Ninetales is not as bulky as Torkoal, but it definitely has its usage. There will be a void for a great grass Pokemon. You can still use, I think, Eviolite Thwackey could be good. Second form of the Rillaboom line. Also, like, what I really think is what you should prepare is Zarina, especially with the Queenly Majesty. I think this is a Pokemon that will really be a meta-defining, especially in the beginning. Queenly Majesty is such a great ability. Also, its Majesty preserves the opposing Pokemon, making it unable to attack using priority moves. You can use this Pokemon to protect some of your frail Pokemon. For example, I'm thinking on using Zarina with my Talonflame. It can, like, protect Aqua Jet and stuff like that. Thunder Wave, Prankster, stuff like that. So, and there is a need for a great grass Pokemon when Venusaur is gonna go away. Let's see, one Pokemon that is strong but is going to be much stronger is Polydode. Not with Water Absorb, but with Drizzle. Because if you think about it, they took away like two of the best Sand Setters and the best Sun Setter. And what weather is going to benefit from that is rain. Rain is going to be much more better now because there is no Torkoal and no Tyranitar. So I think this new change strengthens rain, and Polydode and Pelipper are the rain setters. So this could be one of these Pokemon could be good for you to get. And let's see. Yeah, this was the Pokemon I was looking for. It's Lilligant, not with own tempo, but with Chlorophyll, which was the same ability that increased Venusaur's speed. This is probably the Pokemon that will first be the B version of Venusaur. I think it's pretty good, and Ninetales and that could be also really nice. Now, taking out Moldbreaker Excadrill, I think this is going to be the comeback of the Rodan forms. Because they have Levitate, they can't be hit with ground moves, but Excadrill with that Moldbreaker has always been able to hit Rodons with ground moves. So I think now Rodan forms will be better, and taking out Rillaboom is probably going to affect Rodan Wash. It's such a great Pokemon, such a cool typing, water, electric, and I think that's going to be really making a comeback. Now, taking out Whimsicott, priority Tailwind. That's also been very meta defining. By meta game, I just mean the Pokemon that are most used and people are using. But now the Pokemon I've been using a lot is Galewing's Talonflame, and what this Pokemon does, it has priority on its flying type moves when the HP is full, so you can go from Tailwind, and also I've made videos, Brave Bird turns into Max Airstream, and you can have a priority Dynamax move, so I think this Pokemon will be very viable it's already really good. And Incineroar leaving, I think that's going to mean the comeback of Arcanine. We do need an Intimidator and a support Pokemon, so I think you have to prepare that Arcanine's going to be everywhere. Also, like, Dragapult leaving is a really huge deal. It's been so fast, and like, Charizard's kind of left in the back because, for example, it's not a good matchup against Dragapult. It's just faster and it hits so hard. So I think Charizard's definitely one of the Pokemon that you can use now. It's so strong. And taking out like Dragapult, I think Charizard's going to be really good now. So like Talonflame, Charizard, Ninetales is probably making a comeback. You should prepare for Rain Pokemon. Also taking out Rillaboom and Indeedee. Did I? Yeah, Indeedee is also leaving. Like, Grassy Surge and Psychic Surge are leaving. As you guys see, I've been using Psychic Surge with my Drifbloom, and Pincurchin has Electric Surge, and Alolan Raichu is a great way. It's a great Pokemon to use that electric Surge. So be prepared for that. Be prepared that there might be electric terrain. And what are you going to do in electric terrain? For example, I use a lot of Among Us and I like to spore with it. If you can take out my Among Us, the spores are just gonna come out there, and it's a really good Trick Room Pokemon as well. But now I think there is a possibility that the electric terrain is going to be the dominant terrain as well. So a lot of changes. If you guys have teams like I do that use a lot of the Pokemon that are gonna get banned, we need to create some new teams. But in my opinion, this is going to be a lot of fun. It's a good change, and it's going to be fun and mix it up. And I don't think it's going to be unfair. One weird thing is they took out Porygon too, but they totally forgot about Dusclops. Like, Dusclops was the dominant Pokemon, where this is Duskull, but it was the dominant Trick Room setter Pokemon for like 4 or 5 seasons until Porygon 2 came out, and it was just popular. It's such a bulky Trick Room Pokemon, so be prepared that I think Dusclops is definitely making a comeback. And now you can kind of go to your roots. What used to be good before Cinderace, before Rillaboom? Like a Pokemon like Dreadnought could be really good, taking out the strong grass Pokemon. Also, Sandro's Excadrill is now gone. Could you use Stoutland? It actually has pretty nice stats, and Sandro's great move pool, and meh, like, it could be good. It's a possibility. Big thing is that Togekiss is going away. One of the most used Pokemon, Togekiss. I even have a shiny of my own, and I've been using since the very first beginning. In the first team I ever made, there was a Togekiss because it was just so good. I think Clefable and Clefairy, because Clefairy has Friendcar, is going to be making a comeback, and also taking Indeedee, so 2 follow me users. You can also use Togetic Eviolite. I think you'll be seeing that a lot. Yeah, I think the dominant weather will be rain. Maybe, who knows? We will always see it in the beginning of the next month. This is just pure speculation, and I thought it would be a cool video to show you guys how you guys can see it. And like, it's not, I think this is a great time to start creating a team. And maybe if you were building a huge Togekiss team, now you have to rethink. Do you want to use that Togekiss anymore? Because in a couple of weeks you cannot use it anymore. And the cool thing about this, like, you can change the metagame. Now is your chance. There's so many, the best Pokemon top 10 are going away. Who knows what setups are coming? I'm sure people will find out really good combos and stuff like that, but you can be part of that. You can do something great. You can find some Pokemon to use. Oh, I've always wanted to use Pokemon, but like maybe Cinderace or Rillaboom. Like, I like a lot of like Primarina. I think it's so good with, like, look at these stats. Well, this is a level 100, but you can divide it by 2, and like this special attack, Life Orb, and Dynamax it, and this moveset. This thing is busted. It does so much damage. Such a great Pokemon, and you can support it with Follow Me or Tailwind or maybe even Togedemaru. But Rillaboom was a real problem for it. That Crazy Surge, Crazy Glide, like Primarina was not having a good time, but now I can use Primarina again. I think Charizard is going to be really good, and I'm very excited to be creating more teams. But I think for now I have been talking too much. Now I would like to talk this about with you guys. So comment below, what do you think about this? Is it a good thing? It's very weird, I think, taking out 10 most used Pokemon. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? What Pokemon are you going to use? Are you happy that some Pokemon is going away, or are you sad that one of your favorite Pokemon or Pokemon you've built for so long is now going to be banned? What do you think? Is this a good or a bad thing? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a little bit different video, and comment below, do you like these types of videos? Usually I only do double battle videos, but like this little bit informative videos. I've been thinking like team building videos, how to build a team, how to build a good Pokemon, and stuff like that could be good, because I started, it was like season 2, I never played competitive Pokemon. Now I'm like in top 1000, and it took me like couple of weeks to know what are IVs, what are EVs, like how do you get the best stats, how do you IV train a Pokemon, EV train. So let me know, would that be cool? Anyways, this is today's video. Some huge things are in motion now, and if for some reason you haven't subscribed my channel and you like the content, please do subscribe. It does help me a lot, and it gives you easier access to my channel. No pressure there. Anyways, my name is Veikku. Hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful rest of the day.